What doesn't kill you makes you stronger is cope. I've had many people telling me that all my life, that life just put you in hard times for you to adapt, and for you to get stronger after that, and life is supposed to be not easy. No, actually, I think life is easy for some and quite hard for some. Like, for example, Chad and Stacy are living life on tutorial mode, while us incels and even normies are living in a nightmare mode, you know. And only the black pill people who view this content are knowing what I'm talking about. So I think most people are just denying the existence of the black pill, um, by saying this scope, and stuff like that, that things are supposed to be hard. What were you expecting? Trust me, it's not this hard. It's not this hard at all. At least if you are genetically above average. All my life I've been rejected by people. I have been alone, and still is. I'm in college. Don't have that much friends. And that's hard. I have actually suffered mentally since I was a kid because of that. Uh, it's actually quite hard, and most people can't even deal with such problems. Because most of them have everything sorted out for them. Like. The struggles of the average or above average people are just temporarily, and they will go away. But my struggle has started since I was born. What my struggles are social struggles. And even I've struggled in education. I studied a lot, but still didn't manage to get good grades. I have studied since I was a kid in school. I've always studied hard. I was good at first. I was getting good grades at first, but suddenly at grade 10, I started declining badly, and in high school I didn't get a really high percentage. I got only 74 percentage in the Egyptian high school, and after that I went to computer science, faculty of computer science. Uh, and here I am. I'm in college, full of socially accepted people, full of people that aren't outcasts like me. You know, I'm not an introvert. I'm just forced. I just have, as they call it, true forced loneliness. Where you are lonely because nobody wants to be around you. Everybody just wants to avoid you. Maybe because you're not like them. Maybe because you are different. I don't know. But how can you cope with such stuff? How can you cope really? Um, just hard. Coping is hard. Uh, but as I said, things doesn't get better, with time. It only gets worse from there. You know, why it gets worse from there? Because that's life. That's life, especially for the incels. It gets just harder and harder because when you grow old, you get uglier and uglier. You get less time and less time because uh, you just live in a society where you have to work until you die, and that's just and this is really inhumane, because you're gonna keep working and keep working and wage slaving till you are maybe 65 years old or 70 years old, you know and you're forced to do that, and you're also forced to marry at a certain age, and if you didn't like 30 years old or something, because every year passes after 30, your chances of getting marriage is just getting less and less. Things aren't going to get any better. Let's be honest. I really want to talk about another point that really just fucking annoys me as fuck, people are really contradictive, this blue pill advice, which people are telling you that life isn't supposed to be that hard, that life is going to keep harder. Those are the same people who tells you that things are eventually going to get better. If you work hard, you will find a better chance of achieving your goals, dreams, or whatever. you know this is totally contradictive. This is totally contradictive. They are saying two opposite sentences. And those what I call the blue pill delusional people, you know who think just everything is just based on your hard work. Your genetics doesn't interfere at all with anything. All what you have to do is just working hard, is socializing with people, is just throw yourself out there. you know if you're actually being told that you have to socialize and you have to throw yourself out there, it's over. It's really over for you, because I have seen people who are getting approached. They just stand there, but but other people talk to them. And I know why, because those people are seemingly more attractive than the average person. You know, and this is really unfair. And even though I am trying my best to socialize and have friends, people just avoid me. And people just sometimes they talk to me like saying, what do you want? What do you want? What do you need? Just cut to the chase. Say what you want and that's it. Don't talk too much. If people around you are treating you this way, you should know that this is over. Why? Because they think that you only they have actually here done two things. They have made you the one who only wants their own good. The second thing, they make you look stupid, and they make you feel weird. They make you feel weird because all what you wanted to do is just be friends with them, but no, they don't want to be friends with you, so they decided to make you look weird and embarrass you, so you can just get angry and walk away. People are so selective these days. Everywhere, everybody. The same people who are saying on their Facebook that you should be nice to everybody, that there is no difference between a black and a white person, there's no difference between a Christian and a Muslim, and no racism and stuff. Those are the same people who are selective for the very, very easiest reasons, or for the very silliest reasons. Like you don't look good, and those reasons actually I can't change. I can't change how I look. Some people, I went to a therapist and other social workers, and other people who work in like psychology and stuff. They all told me maybe it's your personality. They all told me maybe it's your personality, bro. Just paused, because I was drinking water. Um, never mind. Uh, that's just the way it is. People are selective based on your looks. If you don't look good, you will be socially outcasted. People will make fun of you. They won't befriend you, and you will be lonely. And your parents and the people around you will just ask you, why are you alone? Why are you alone till this age? Why didn't you have a girlfriend? Why didn't you have a wife? I know somebody who everybody of my friends kids are married right now, except for you. Why somebody who's good looking like you didn't get a girlfriend till now? Well, if I'm good looking, why the hell I don't even have normal friends, yet alone get married, yet alone have a girlfriend. you know I just want to speak my mind. I want to speak freely. I don't want to just make everybody happy, and to say what everybody wants to listen. That yes, it's my personality, that yes, I'm the one who was wrong, it's all my fault, it's all my fault. No, I have been nice to everybody around me. I didn't do any, and I'm not playing the victim here, but I just have to be honest. I just have to say the truth. That being nice, being kind when you're ugly, won't do anything. It's just meaningless bullshit. You have been told when you were young is to be kind and be nice and be helpful, and you're doing all that, but nobody helps you back. Nobody is just being nice to you back. And it's all because of your looks. you know and sometimes your parents are saying, no, no, they are jealous of you, they are jealous of you. No, they aren't jealous of me. Why would they be jealous? They are having the times of their lives, they are much better than me, even in education. Why the hell would they be jealous from someone who is below them? No, they aren't. They are just bullies, because they see themselves as better people, better persons. I don't know, man, but talking about this, yes, makes me a bit angry, makes me a bit sad, but at the same time, I'm saying my mind, and I want people like me who are in the same situation like me, is to leave comments, and listen to this video to the end, and say what they think, say what they think, you know, really, without saying the stuff that they have heard all the time, like robots, like, yeah, it's your personality, bro. Looks doesn't mean anything, bro. Looks are nothing. No, looks are everything. And if looks are nothing, women won't think even about a guy's height or about a guy's face or body. They would only marry based on his money and status only. If you want to prove that looks doesn't matter, no, but things doesn't work that way. you know and I have never seen a bad looking person have a good group of friends. You have to be at least a normie, but you can't look weird and you can't look ugly and have good friends. you know People will just feel that you are weird only solely because of your looks, despite you are not doing anything weird and you have been acting all natural, and you're even being nice to them. I mean, come on, man, but this is just not fair. Like, you're seeing some assholes win at life without barely breaking a sweat, and you here, or like guys like me I'm talking about now, they are suffering and struggling and trying so hard, so hard, to the point that they can't even try anymore, and people just, things are just the same. Nothing changed. I have a feeling if I had a time machine and went back to fix all that, nothing would have changed. you know and yes, I am so angry right now because I'm 23 years old, final year of college, don't have a girlfriend, don't have even a good group of friends, you know and I don't even know what job I will be working after I graduate. And this is actually makes me quite terrified. I am afraid I might be homeless one day because the lack of job opportunities for people like me who don't have that much experience in their field. But that's a whole another topic. I'm gonna cover it in another video. But in this video, I'm covering things aren't going to get better in life, and people who would keep telling you that, oh, you have to just wait, you have to just be patient. Being patient won't bring you anything. Being patient won't bring you anything if you are being patient for something that you know that it's impossible. And all these successful people around you, they are successful there for a reason, not just because they worked hard. No, they are actually better than you in terms of their capabilities and genetics. Those are the same ones who tell you that genetics doesn't mean a shit, that all what you have to do is hard work. Just like rich people who tell you that money isn't everything. No, he just says that because they don't want you to be like them. That's a reason. And the second reason is they know that they hadn't worked hard enough, and the thing that you didn't really work hard for, you won't see it as precious. It would be meaningless to you because you have just, like, you are born and you are rich. You are born and you look good. You didn't really work hard at that. Why would you make a value out of a thing that you didn't work hard for? I'm just speaking my mind, and I know what I'm saying won't make it won't make anybody like what I say. Many people will really hate me for saying this stuff. but it's just the truth, and I'm speaking my mind. And that's it. I'll see you in another video.